Okay, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Flexibility. We are going to be exercising all of the muscle groups today. We'll start out in the chair and we'll then go down to the mat for some different types of muscle work on the floor. Okay, let's start warming up. And inhale. And reach. And exhale. Inhale. Reach. And exhale. Inhale. Reach and exhale. Feet slightly more apart, stretching the side of the body and lifting up. And other side, inhale and exhale. And reach forward and stretch. Pull the arms up and hold, engaging the core. Exhale all the way down. Touch the floor and spread the feet further apart and just let everything dangle. And pulling the stomach in against the spine, lift. And exhale down. And let's try that move again for the core. So we're going to stretch forward from the waist. Hold. Now lift the arms and hold. And that really does engage the core. Exhale down. And inhale coming up. And exhale down. Let's take one arm out in front, the other hand underneath. Bring it across the body. Wiggle the fingers. Getting the fingers exercised. Make a fist and circle. And reverse. Other arm. Take the hand underneath. Bring it across the body. Wiggle those fingers, make a fist, and circle, and reverse. Stretch and pull back, and now bend the elbows and pull back, and straighten the arms and pull back, and stretch it back, and straight arms and bend. One more time and push it back and pull back. Inhale up, exhale down. Getting the neck stretched, ear to shoulder, chin to chest, ear to shoulder. Look up at the ceiling. Bring it back to center position. Other ear to shoulder. Chin to chest. Ear to shoulder. And look up. Bring it back center position. Turn. Now look over the shoulder. Bring it back center, turn to the other side, and look over the shoulder, and center. And let's try our yoga move with stretching arms, upper back, and chest. Reach and touch the fingers. elbow back. And release. And the other side. And this one may not be as good as the other. Usually one side's better. Pull the elbow back. Stretching. And release. Arms crossed over the shoulders. We're going to lift, drop the ribs to one side, lift, and drop over to the other. Lift and drop, lift and drop, lift, drop, last time, lift and drop. Hands on the chair arms, stretch the chest forward, slide the ribs to the side, contract to the back of the chair, slide to the other side, and bring it forward and side, and contract, and side, and forward, and side, contract, and side. Let's reverse the direction. Chest forward, take it to the opposite side, contract to the back, slide, and forward, and slide, and contract, and slide, and forward. Last time, slide, contract, slide, and forward. All right, we're going to now move down to the upper chest and back area, stretching those areas out. So we're going to reach down to the opposite toe, lift the arm, and now turn back and look at it, opening up in the chest area. Exhale down, lift, take it back and hold, and down, lift, take it back, and release. Other side, lift, reach for the opposite toe, inhale up, take it back, and look, and down, lift, take it back, and exhale down, lift, and look back, and down. All right, let's work on rolling those shoulders. So we're going to bring them forward, lift to the ear, take it back, down, and around, and lift, back, down, and around. 3, and 4. Let's reverse the direction. Back, lift, forward and down, back, lift, forward and down. Number 3, and 4. Arms straight out to the side. Now press like you're pressing something very heavy down into the ground. You want the arms with a lot of strength in them, feeling each muscle. All right, now we're going to turn the palms up and same thing. Up, up, up. Short moves, but stop it by using the muscles to stop the move. Flip hands down. We're going to circle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, press, press and stop, using muscle strength to stop the move. And turn the palms up and lift, 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 lift. Palms down. All right, now you're going to take one shoulder forward, take it back to center position. Try to keep the hand facing the ground. Don't move the hand forward to here. You just want it to the side. Try not to flip the hand as you move the shoulder forward. If it only moves 1/4 of an inch, that's okay. Forward, that's it, and center. 2, and 3, and 4. Other side, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. And relax those arms, bring them up and down. And now to work out the arms some more, we're going to try to get rid of that fascia that wraps itself around your muscles and keeps your arms from moving out and in properly. So one thumb up, fingers together, take the arm back and stretch. Turn the palm up. Lift to the face. Take it down and bring it back to center position. Let's try that again. Look back, turn the palm up, lift the arm to the face, take it down, and bring it forward, and back, palm up, lift, down, bring it center. All right, let's try that on the other side. Thumb up, fingers together, move to the side and all the way to the back. Turn the palm up, lift toward the face, bring it back down, and move back over to the front. And again, take it back, stretch, palm up, lift the arm to the head, take it down, and bring it back to center position. Last time, take it back, palm up, lift, and down, and back to center position, and down. All right, now we're going to do some bicep and tricep work. And I think people ignore doing that and do it only when they're using weights. But the truth of the matter is you can still develop biceps and triceps without the use of the weights. You have to do a few more reps. But, you know, for people that have problems with lifting things, where they can't use weights, this is a very good alternative. All right, so we're going to stand. We're going to place a little tension on the thigh muscles here, bending slightly forward from the waist. We're going to take the hands out. Now pull back and stretch. Pull, stretch, pull. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, this time you're going to stretch, flip the palms up, pull in. Stretch, flip, pull in. Stretch, flip, pull. Stretch, flip, pull. 5, 6, squeeze, 7, and 8. Now just straight out and in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. If you are uncomfortable with this position, you can go ahead and stand. This one will just give you some core work. All right, now we will stand straight. For this one, the arms are straight out. Make a fist, pull it in, and stretch. 2, squeeze those muscles. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, now we're coming out to the side and bring it in and stretch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, now we're going to get the top of the arms, which another part of the anatomy we generally ignore. The fingers are going to be facing each other here, and you're going to take them out to the side and lift. So you want the thumbs facing the floor. Bring the hands back in together again, and 1, and close. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, now tell me you didn't feel that even without weights. Kind of roll those shoulders out. All right, now we're going to have the palm facing the floor like you're going to bounce a ball. The elbow is bent. You're going to lift the elbow slightly, bring it back to center, bring it down. And center position, lift, center, down. Lift, center, down, and lift, and down. I think that's probably 6, 7, and 8. That's another way of getting the top of the arm. All right, other side, palm facing the floor, elbow bent, lift, and bring it into the ribs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, lift this way, up. There you go. And now down. 7, there you go, and 8, and down. All right, now the arm is going to come in front. The hand will be pushed away from you, palm away. You're going to lift. You can't go very high, and center. 2, you see, and this is getting it all in here. Is that where you're feeling it? 3, 4, lift from the elbow and not the arm. You don't want the arm moving up and down. You want the elbow to tip up. That's it. And back down. 5, 6. That's it. 7, and 8. Very good. All right, palm facing away from you, elbow bent. Now just lift the elbow like you're going to try to bring it over the head and bring it down. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, let's do a nice inhalation up and exhale. And see, you really don't need weight. You can feel those muscles working. Again, if you want that nice little curve underneath the shoulder area of delineation, these are great exercises for that. And you know, springtime will be here before we know it. We're going to be wearing sleeveless things, so let's have enviable arms, okay? All right, now we're going to lift, take it back, lift, and forward. Now we're starting to involve the tricep. Lift, touch the shoulder, lift, and down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Other side. And you know, if you can't get it behind the shoulder, just go as far as you can. That's all. You don't have to strain with this. Lift, touch, lift, and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, now we're going to bend from the waist, one hand on the thigh, and we'll do our traditional tricep exercises. We lift, straighten out in the back and in. 2, 3, 4. Keep the arm close to the body. Don't take it out at an angle. 6, 7, and 8. And pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, other hand on the thigh, protecting the lower back. Remember, you're going to keep the arm here very close to the body. You do not want it out at an angle. That does not get the tricep. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down. And lift, inhale up, and exhale down. All right, now we're going to do our eagle arm. So we'll start with 1. You lift. Now just drop the wrist. All right, so loose fingers, lift, and drop. Try to bend in the wrist area here when you're coming down. Think about painting a wall. And lift. 6, 7, 8. Other side, and lift, and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, now both. Here we go. Flying through the air. And 2. Get those arms up. 3. Bend the wrist as you come down. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, now we're just going to flap those arms around. Just let everything loose in them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so yesterday we concentrated on the quads, so we'll do a few of those exercises today. I'm going to give those of you that did it yesterday a chance to kind of let those muscles settle down. But quads are something that you should do on a daily basis. So let's come to the side of the chair. Feet more than a hip width apart. Push the booty to the back. Now bend the knees slightly, and you're going to go down, count of 3, up. How deep you go is up to you. Arm out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, up. 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, up. 2, 3, 3, 3, up. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, up. 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, up. 2, 3, and let's do only 6, and up. 2, 3. Okay, if you are bending over like this, that's an okay move, but you're not getting the quads. So if you cannot, you do not want these knees coming forward like this, you must push the booty all the way to the back wall. Bend from the waist, push that booty back. That's as far as you can go. No, don't use the upper back. All right, from this position that you're in now just bend the knees slightly. That's it. There you go. That's the proper way to do a squat. You don't have to go down very far, but you've got to get that proper position so that the knees don't go past the toes, or you're not working the upper back going down and up. You see the difference? Okay, we're going to bring the feet in. All right, 1 foot in front, arm out to the side, and lift. 2, 3, 4. Now flex the foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Point. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flex. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, other side. We'll start with a point. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Flex. 1, 2, 3, 4. Point. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flex. 1, 2, 3, 4, and bring it back center. All right, let's trim some of those side cones. And for this one, you may want to come behind the chair. I'll just do from the side so you can see what I'm doing. You want to make sure that the body is upright. And that's why I think it's best to put both hands on the chair so that the body doesn't slump like that. Lift up, take the leg to the side, and lift. 2, soften the supporting knee. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Flex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And notice the position of the foot also gets certain more muscles in the side of the IT band here. So pointing gets one set, flexing gets another. Let's try that on the other side. And point, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Flex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Very good. Let's work on hips a little bit now. So we're going to take the leg out to the side, arm is out. You bring the knee into the chair. Bring the knee in, open up, and in, and open. You can do this behind the chair if you want more stability for standing. And open. In, and open, and in, and open. And so if you're not able to go really into that chair, then you know you've got to start working that hip area out. So gradually, a little bit every day. Let's try it from this side. Arm out. Bring the knee into the chair. And out. And in. Out. In. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And we're going to continue this down on the mat. So it's time to get your mats, drink some water, keep hydrated. Okay, so we are going to come down on all fours gradually, and we start by sliding down, bend the knees, reach for the mat with the hands, come onto the knees, and release the toes. So you're on all fours. All right, so now we're going to continue working the hips by lifting one leg and circling it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, now let's do that on the other side. I'm going to turn this way so you can see what my leg and hip are doing. Lift the leg. Here we go. Circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down. All right, now let's work on those toes and arches some. So you're going to curl the toes into the mat and then sit back on those toes. So you want that body pressure on the toes, and that's very good for the feet to keep them stretched. And this is a necessary one, especially with everyone wearing those horrible platform things that don't bend. So your foot is just going to waste wearing those things. You're getting your feet stiff and immobile. So this is a good one to help keep that stretch. All right, now this one is slightly harder. You may not be able to do it. You're going to release the toes and sit back on the arches. And, you know, like I said, you may not be able to do that. Again, you have to work on that. And I would suggest at first using an aerobic shoe to do this rather than bare feet, because it's a real killer in bare feet. And if you haven't moved your feet in a long time, where you've just been going like this on those platforms, you got problems, okay? All right, so we're going to remain on all fours. We're now going into the glute area. So we lift one leg and we bend it in toward the butt, straighten it out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, other leg, lift, bend it into the butt, extend it out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now come into child pose. And stretch the arms in front. Feel that good stretch behind the shoulder blades. All right. Now, if your wrists are tired, you can come onto the forearms. We're going to do some hydrants. So we lift, bring the knee back in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, other side. So you can go down on the forearms as I just demonstrated, or you can remain on the hands and lift and in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, on to the stomach. Stretch the legs out. Bring the hands into the shoulder area, and we'll go into a modified cobra, lifting, and push back into child pose. And we are going to sit on the mat. Bring the feet forward, and now we're going to go down for some traditional core work of crunches. Now remember, one of the good ones for core was the one that we did at the beginning, where you just simply sit, bend from the waist, and hold up. So you don't necessarily have to do crunches. All right, let's take 8 counts to go all the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And feet flat on the mat. Pull the stomach into the spine. Pull it down against the spine. Arms are behind the head. Elbows are wide. Chin is up with enough space to put an apple or an orange under it. Keep that particular body form. Now you can crunch. You exhale as you crunch. Here we go. And 1, and down. 2. Exhale. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, now we're going to do 4, and when we do count of 4, we're going to stay lifted and hold for 4. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, down. All right, let's repeat that 2 more times. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale down. All right, last set, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. All right, now we're going to repeat the same sequence to each side. So we'll start with 8 going over to one side. Again, adjust the body for proper form. Pull the stomach against the spine. All right, now exhale as you twist, and twist from the waist, not from the elbow. Because I see some people just doing this. Okay, that's not getting the core. That's just moving your elbow back and forth. All right, so let's twist from the waist. Here we go. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, other side, here we go. Twist, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, now we go 4 to one side. We hold count of 4 and come back down. We'll do that twice. Ready? Here we go. 1 and 2, 3, 4, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale down. All right, to the other side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. And down. All right, let's just bring the knees up into the chest. Wrap the arms around them and just release any pressure. And that's such a good stretch. Let's take the legs up in the air to stretch them out. Stretch those hamstrings behind the legs. And bring the feet down again onto the mat. All right, now this time you're going to place one hand behind the head. So brace your neck and head with that one hand. The other hand is going to come straight down, like you're going to try to touch the heel of the shoe and then come back to center. That's going to get another area of the abdominals. So we want you ready. We're going to stretch down like you're going to touch the heel. Touch and bring it back center. Then and center. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And we're going to do that on the other side. I'm going to face this way so you can see what I'm doing. And, all right, other hand behind head supporting it. Take the free hand. You're going to try to touch the heel of the shoe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, bring the feet into the chest, or the knees into the chest. And stretch. back down, arms out to the side, and we're going to stretch the lower back now. Drop the knees to one side, keep the shoulders on the mat, and hold. All right, bring the knees up, drop them over to the other side, keeping the shoulders on the mat. And bring it back up to center, and we are going to roll to come onto our side. All right, so we're going to be on the forearm, knees are stacked, and we're going to do that hip circling move again. So we lift and around. 2, 3, 4. Now reverse it. Back and around. Back and around. 3 and 4. All right. Feet together. Open the knee into clamshells and close. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, now we're going to bring the knee forward of the other. We touch the knee to the mat, and then we turn it to the side, touch the toe behind. And 2, and touch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, other side. Stack the knees. And circle. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Reverse, back and around. 2, 3, and 4. Feet together, clamshells, open and close. Keep the feet together. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, now we bring the knee forward to the other one, touch it to the mat, open up, touch the toe in the back. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, we're going to roll onto all fours. Curl the toes. Push the body up. Walk the feet in. Now walk the hands to the ankles. Gradually come up and we'll be last. And inhale up and exhale down. Excellent work today, everyone. And inhale one last time. Om Shanti. Thank you for joining me, everyone. We will be having cardio fun class at 10:45 this morning. So come on back, get the heart rate up, And you had more than a full day's worth of exercise with those 2 classes. So again, thanks for joining in. Have a great day.